Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Nice to see you all this evening here. Just waiting for a few more people to join. I can see you, Wendy. We've just been having a nice small group mentoring, and now we're having a large group. That's pretty good, isn't it? 2 sessions together in one evening.
I just might say hello, Melissa, while people are gathering. Good to see everyone. It's been quite a while since
Hi,
I've been
Ian.
in meetings.
Hello.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are, folks.
Hmm.
Nice to be back with you all. Everyone's travelling along nicely. I've been on a long retreat, as some of you know, and had quite a few things happening in between. So nice to be able to rejoin.
Everybody's here. That's all good. The gang's here. The Alleviate gang. And you've just had a wonderful meditation teacher training with yourself and Ruth and Murray.
We did. It was terrific. We had 20, 27 aspiring meditation teachers join us. 5 days of training, and the focus was um, primarily on teaching contemplation, a little bit on
Wonderful.
meditation. This was the contemplation sort of arm of the trainings we do, and that was terrific. It was probably one of the more upbeat things I've done for a while. I've actually just done a blog on it today of people who sort of read the blog, and
Mm.
posted a few photos there. But it really was great. And for me, who's still getting my energy back after the illness I had sort of several months back, I was wondering whether it was going to deplete me. But in fact, I came away really energized. It was great. It was the whole atmosphere was terrific, and doing all that practice together and just getting inspired by all these altruistic people who want to help others through teaching meditation. It was really wonderful.
Fantastic. And such a lovely full house too. That's a large, large group.
Yeah, it was a good group,
Wonderful.
and yeah,
Yeah,
so a lot of energy in it. It was great.
wonderful. So this evening we are doing the daily meditation. So thank you, Ian. Really lovely to see Ian and lovely to see you looking so well. And it is amazing, like what Ian said, just from being with the energy of the group and being with like-minded souls and meditating daily, how uplifting that can be, how much it can fill your cup. So it's sort of a really lovely segue into the daily practice, which is what I'm sharing with you this evening. And this meditation is under each of the headers on the Alleviate app. And there's a reason for that. It's a really, um, concise daily meditation practice for one to become familiar with. I can see some people nodding their head. It's a really helpful practice to become very, very familiar with. So it can be just like your go-to meditation. It becomes very familiar, very embodied, and it has everything in it, which I really enjoy. So we talk about regarding when there is a technique as such. And this has that in it. There's the preparation where we relate back to our attitude that we bring to the practice as part of our preparation and our posture. And then we move into the relaxation, like as the second step, and that we sort of are focusing more in this particular practice in the daily meditation where we are focusing on the outgoing breath as a way to relax, soften, and let go. And then through that feeling of relaxation, it leads one into becoming a little more present, a little more mindful. Um, and then from there, from that mindfulness, that noticing of, I can, just notice what's going on. But more that it's more a little bit more outward. The mind is a little bit more outward out into the world. And then we move into the next step where we can sort of sit back a little, like the world comes into the mind, where we sort of have that feeling through this practice, this daily meditation of awareness. And then potentially from those 4 beautiful steps, it can move us into stillness. So I like to bring an open-hearted approach to when I meditate, open-heartedness and a curiosity and a feeling of lightness. So that is, for what I feel, is a little bit of a part of my preparation when I start my daily meditation. So without any further ado, let's see if we can all get a taste or our own direct experience of what I was just sharing regarding those steps with this gradual approach to our practice this evening. So the invitation is to settle yourself into your posture. And just take a few moments to do that. So adjusting your body, your back, just as upright as your body is comfortable. And if you are sitting, you'll find it best to have the feet a little apart and flat on the floor. And then you might like to lean back and feel the support from the back of the chair and the hands resting on the thighs. Or you can simply have them cupped in the lap. And just notice what is most comfortable for you. And then when you are ready, you might like to join me for a few moments and let your eyes close gently. And turn your thoughts inwards. And remember that this is a time for relaxing, becoming mindful, and letting go into the stillness. And now a gentle reminder to yourself of why you are doing this practice. But then aim to let go of any effort, any striving to make something particular happen. You're just being curious and alert as we follow the guidance. And now just do be curious to notice whatever sounds you can hear right now. So firstly, notice any sounds coming to your awareness from outside of the space you are in right now. And aim to simply notice them. And have the intention to let go of any judgment, any commentary, just simply noticing with a gentle curiosity. Simply noticing any sounds coming from outside of the space where you are right now. And now bringing your attention more particularly into this space where you are in. And notice any sounds coming from within this space itself. And again, just noticing, curious, free of any judgment or commentary, simply being aware of the sounds, the pure sounds, pure awareness. And now bringing your attention more particularly to your own body and listening closely. Maybe you can notice the subtle sounds of the breath breathing in and breathing out. And as you do bring your attention more to the breath, notice to the movement in the body as you are breathing in and breathing out. So being aware that as you are breathing in, you are breathing in. As you are breathing out, you are breathing out. So just noticing as you are breathing in, you are breathing in. As you are breathing out, you are breathing out. And as you continue to hold your attention on the breath, you will probably notice each time that you do breathe out, there is a natural feeling of letting go a little. It is just a natural thing. But as we do breathe out, we tend to let go a little, to relax a little. And so without making any more or less of this, just simply noticing that every time that we do breathe out, you just relax a little, let go a little. Just letting go with the outgoing breath. And at the same time, notice how as you do breathe out, the out breath tends to taper away to become longer and finer and subtler. So breathing out and letting go, and relaxing a little, and the out breath becoming longer, finer, subtler. And when the out breath is completed, often there is a pause, a little gap before we do breathe in again. And we can just rest in that pause. The breath turning upon itself when it's ready to do so. And so breathing out, the out breath becoming longer, finer, subtler. And then a pause, a little gap. And letting go of any effort to breathe back in again. And then aiming to simply allow the in-breath to come back in of its own accord. And breathing out, the out breath becoming longer, finer, subtler. That feeling of letting go, relaxing a little. And then a pause. And simply allowing the in-breath to come back in of its own accord, quite effortlessly. Effortlessly. Relaxing, releasing, and feeling the ease of it all. The ease of it all. And just simply letting go. And feeling it all through the body and the mind. Calm and relaxed. Calm and relaxed. And just going with it. Going with it. Quite effortlessly. Effortlessly. Letting go. Letting go. And now it might help to take your attention to that point between the eyes, a little into the forehead. And notice there what is like a still, quiet center. A point of stillness. Maybe you notice it more particularly in the space behind the closed eyelids. So just holding your attention now lightly on this point of stillness. And it is almost as if you can merge into this stillness. Relaxing, releasing, merging, dissolving. Maybe even a sense of expanding into the stillness. And simply letting go. Quite effortlessly. Effortlessly. Letting go. Letting go. Now resting in that stillness for a few moments. And at any time you notice the mind wandering or becoming distracted, and as soon as you do notice that, just very gently and kindly come back to that point of stillness and just gently resting your attention there. Almost like you can merge into the stillness, dissolving, melting, releasing, and simply resting in that stillness now for a few moments, effortlessly, effortlessly. Good. That's good. So, knowing that your practice is now drawing to a close and bringing your attention back to your breath, you might like to create a more conscious breath. A little bit of movement back to your toes and to your feet, to your hands, to your fingers. And when you're ready, just gently opening your eyes once again. And just take a moment to notice the residue that's left from your practice within. So hoping that the daily meditation was of benefit for you wherever you are. Could be not in the evening, it might be during the day. And that if it was a feeling of ease and peace, openness, that it stays with you upon leaving. So lovely to see you all. Until next time we meet, thank you.
Thank you, Melissa. That was beautiful.
Thank you, Melissa.
Thank you.
Good to
Thank
be
you.
back.
Thank you all.
Thanks, Melissa.
Good to see you, everyone. Thank you. Good night.
Good night. Thank you.
Good night.
G. Hello, Karma G.
And then there was one.
And there were two. There were two.
Two. How are you, Sarah?
I'm good, thank you. Just a little bit congested and nasally and all that, if you have to know. But thank you for staying back. I just wanted to do something that would enable us to send that newsletter out. And you've just got to pick up a code that's going to come to you. Let me...
Via email or telephone?
By email, yes.
Or MailChimp, yeah.
Give me half a minute, Carmel. I'll bring up MailChimp. Here we go.
You didn't reply back when I said I was just plugging Alleviate. I didn't really have a certain practice.
No, if you read what I've written, I've just riffed on that. So just see if you can, it should be with you now.
In the Alleviate inbox?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yep. There you go.
What's the verification code, Carmel? Have you sent it?
Ooh. BD
No.
834
Yep.
272
Yep.
CD 53, and they're all lowercase letters.
Okay. It did something. Yeah. Okay. I think it did the
Worked?
Thank you. So I'm going to send you a
Pleasure.
test. I'm going to send you a test version.
Mm-hmm.
There's really not much different. Have a look and let me know if that works. Yep, that's on its way now. All right, that was it.
I think it's, oh, yep, there you go. So that's just to me now.
Yeah, that's just come to you to read through and give me a final okay that yes, that's the shape
Okay.
you'd like it to be in.
When would you like that? Okay.
You can do it just in that MailChimp itself. You can just reply with a comment.
Okay. Can I do it a little bit later?
Yeah. This is scheduled to go on the 26th, so plenty of time. You're
Oh, plenty of time.
2 weeks early.
Oh, my dog can get a ball throw before.
All right, Carl. Thank you
I can
again.
hear I can hear her panting at the door.
Here.
Here, she's
At your end,
panting at
at
my.
your end. All right.
She
Okay.
we always throw the ball in the afternoon for her.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Thanks, Carmel.
Okay. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.